Good form.
I know. Stupid one.
This can't be your first duel.
It's not. Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
Hello everybody! Welcome back to Hogwarts Legacy! I am Faith the Flaming Flamingo. And this is my character. Who's, do we have owls? What's making the noise? You guys hear that, right? Oh! Oh, that's cool. That's awesome. What? This mirror is odd. Look at this mirror. Look at my reflection in the mirror. Weird. Ooh. Something to interact with. Is that a troll? Or is that a giant? Looks like a cave troll, doesn't it? What is that? What is it? What is it? Oh, dragon, unicorn. I don't know what the bug is. I don't like the bug. I don't like it.
Beautification potion. I shan't tell. Certainly suits you.
Oh, it talks. The mirror talks. That's odd. I mean, maybe pretty normal in this world, but that's weird. Okay. Oh, it just swings open. That's nice. Ooh, so cool. The detail. The detail. We sit. Oh, you're just gonna drink somebody's tea? Like, how do you know that was for you? Help yourself to an apple. That I can believe is there for everybody. The tea, on the other hand, I don't know. Was that your tea? Like, does everybody get a
which way
cup
is the
of tea
common
and they just leave it there? Which way is the common room? Okay, can I turn this off? Okay, that's better. So it's still in the map, but at least it's not like, here, go here. It's not like a connect the dots kind of thing. It's like, when I get stuck, that's fine, but if I can figure it out myself, I'd rather.
Be different, starting Hogwarts in your 5th year.
Yeah, it must be. You want to try it? Although, I think it may have turned off the stuff that I can interact with, which I don't exactly like. This looks like a common room, eh? What are you doing up there?
They're lucky they didn't end up as dragon food, like that poor man from the ministry.
Hello.
I can't imagine starting new school this late.
You know, I'm here to talk to you if you'd rather. Oh, okay, okay.
I would really like someone to try it. Sure you don't want to try it? Brewed it myself.
Gareth Weasley, huh? Hello.
Hello. You're the new 5th year. Pleased to meet you. I'm Gareth Weasley. Heard about your travels here. Can't believe it. Glad you and Fig are all right. Is it true that someone from the ministry was with you in the carriage?
Oh, yes. A friend of Professor Fig's.
Oh, didn't mean to pry. Nasty business, dragons. Again, very glad you're here.
Thank you, Gareth. So am I. Are you related to Professor Weasley?
I am. She's my aunt.
Oh, well, cool. Must be nice.
Must be nice having an aunt for a professor.
You'd think so, wouldn't you?
Well,
Aunt
I mean...
Matilda tends to treat me as if I'm a first year.
Oh.
Keeps too close an eye on me. It's all a bit suffocating, to be honest. Still, she means well. And she's an incredibly powerful witch. She'll have your back.
That's good. What's that in your mug?
Are you having butterbeer for breakfast?
Oh no. I've been perfecting a recipe I came up with over the summer. I'm almost there, based on some reactions that may need a bit more work.
Do you want me to try it?
Seems you enjoy brewing. Might I assume that you've a talent for potions of all sorts?
Well, as I see it, there's little difference, fundamentally, between brewing a modification to butterbeer and a Wiggenweld potion. Though, I'm not certain Professor Sharp would make the connection. He doesn't appreciate my, creativity as much as you might think.
I bet not.
Well, it was nice meeting you, Gareth, and thank you for the insights on your aunt.
Pleasure to meet you as well. Good luck today.
Good luck. What am I doing today? Okay, so we need to meet a few more people. We can do that.
She gets bolder every year.
What? That's the second apple she's picked up this morning. What?
That girl thinks she can get away
What
with
are you
anything.
doing?
Why is everyone so highly strung? It's perfectly safe.
Oh, Spire.
Well, hello.
Hi.
Don't mind me. I find it helpful to change my point of view now and again. Put things in perspective. Once I made it to the top of Gryffindor Tower, from the outside, without a broom.
Goodness.
Wow.
I'm Nellie, by the way. Nellie Ogspire. I've heard rumors about what happened to you on your way to Hogwarts. Is it true? About the dragon?
It was terrifying.
It's true, and I was almost killed. Professor Fig and I were lucky to escape with our lives.
How awful for you. And of course, that poor man from the Ministry. But still, you got to see a dragon.
Yeah.
Anyway, you've certainly brought some much-needed excitement to Gryffindor. And Hogwarts, for that matter.
Have you ever encountered a dragon?
I'd imagine most students have never seen a dragon. Have you?
Goodness, no. And I've never heard of one attacking a carriage like that. Not enough meat in a carriage, I'd think.
What are people saying about my travels here?
What exactly are the rumors about my journey to Hogwarts?
That you escaped a dragon attack? Isn't that enough? Most
Yeah.
of us arrive via train or boat, not having just escaped the jaws of a dragon. Of course it's got people talking. Word travels fast at Hogwarts.
Yeah, but not afraid of heights, are you?
I take it you're not afraid of heights.
It's something I've always done, since I was little. My mother once found me on the roof when I was 5. Still has no idea how I got there. But with all the strange hallways and rooms in the castle, and everything lurking in and outside the grounds, you don't need to scale a tower to see something incredible here.
Nice to meet
I'm
you.
sure I'll be seeing you around, either in our common room or when you scale your next tower.
You never know. Bye for now.
Phew, there she goes. Huh. Well, okay. So I'm thinking over here is our next person. Ah, there.
Oh, perhaps I should.
Cressida Bloom.
I don't know what I'm doing wrong. It's not a complicated spell. I should be able to do it non-verbally. Why is this not working? Ugh! Oh, hello there. Welcome to Gryffindor. I'm Cressida.
Pleasure
Cresta,
to meet you,
okay.
Cressida.
Splendidly theatrical arrival to the sorting ceremony last evening. Made it in by the skin of your teeth. Is it true that you're Professor Fig's protege?
Studied with him.
I'm not sure I'd say that, but I did study with him a little before we arrived.
Blast! I was hoping he might have given you some advice on non-verbal casting.
Is that what you were trying to do just there?
Oh, yes. Having a spot of trouble. I've mastered the charm using its incantation, but this is proving a bit trickier.
I see. Your casting needs work. No, I'm sure you'll get it.
Don't worry, you'll get it in the end.
Oh, I hope so. If I can get it, Professor Ronan's sure to be very impressed. I'm just going to keep at it.
Good. How hard is it to cast them?
Is it really that difficult to cast non-verbally?
Oh, yes. And if you don't get it just right, the results can be, shall we say, awkward. Once, I tried to cast Depulso non-verbally on a goblet in the Great Hall and ended up launching Professor Sharp's Yorkshire pudding into his face. He was not happy.
Can most
Do
students do
most
it?
students know how to cast non-verbally?
Not at all. Hogwarts doesn't teach non-verbal casting until the 6th year, and even then, many struggle with it. I'm simply trying to get ahead of the game.
Well,
well,
good
good
luck
luck.
with it. It was nice to meet you, Cressida.
You as well. Enjoy your first day.
Thank you. Well, all these people seem very nice, don't they? Well, what's this? Oh. What's this? Another spot of tea? Yep. Alright. Oh, that's not... Oh, that's where it is. You don't need another apple. There we go. Oh, there she is.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
Yeah.
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
Cool. Oh, okay. Wow.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide.
Huh,
It will
cool.
help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Absolutely.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Alright.
This way. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
Okay.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up! Ah, the guide appears to have some information for you about that painting of poor Barufio. Simply cast Revelio on it, and we'll...
Revelio.
Portrait of Barufio. This portrait depicts the wizard Barufio, famed for his brain elixir. Okay. And as an example of what happens when incantations are improperly spoken, he once said S instead of F and found himself on the floor with a buffalo on his chest. Oh. Just select a field guide challenge. Your progress towards completing challenges appear here. Okay, cool. Ah, okay. This is your wizarding level. XP earned from your challenges increases your level and power. Sweet. Ooh, it's a hippogriff. Field guide tracks your current challenge progress. Select the challenge menus to continue. Collecting your first guide. Page unlocked a new challenge category. Oh. Oh, okay. Each challenge has tiers, special rewards unlocked. Yeah, okay. Regalia spectacles. Well, cool. Collect 2 field guide pages in Hogwarts. Okay. Alright.
Clever, isn't it?
Yeah.
Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Can I like run into people? So yeah, you can. Sorry. Just had to see. Is that Mrs. Norris? Wait, is Mr. Norris even here? In here? Hello.
No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
Oh, but come on, everybody needs a pet. It looks like Mrs. Norris, doesn't it?
Protego.
Not Protego.
Lumos.
No.
Revelio.
There we go. Oh. Oh, I don't know Alohomora though. You're about to stray too far. Oh, sorry. I didn't know that was a thing. Do you mind if I get this chest? She's like, come on. But it looks like she's eating something. Is that cat following me now?
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker.
Ooh.
Your field guide contains a map of the castle.
Look at
Open
you.
it up and find Central Hall.
Okay. Oh, okay. I did. I thought. Oh, okay. South Wing. She said Central Hall. South Wing. Hello. Oh, okay. In this view, you can see the flue flames available in that region. Green flue flames represent flames you have discovered. Okay. Reveal the gray ones reveal the location of undiscovered. Okay. Sounds good. Right side of the map is where you'll find academic points of interest, including the astronomy tower, library, and greenhouses. All good, all good. Professor Weasley, unlock the Central Hall flue flames for you. Use R to rotate the map and fast travel with X.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
What?
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
What about the moving staircase?
Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
Wow.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today.
Okay.
And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Sounds good. Can you tell me more about the Charms class, I guess?
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Okay.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become auras. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
And Hogsmeade.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain, and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
I'm sure I will. Thank you.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
I think he did.
Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
I'm afraid there isn't.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said.
Well, we're not supposed to tell anybody. Hey!
Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor.
Yeah.
Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself.
Okay.
Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Okay. Professor?
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
Yeah, I thought I did good. You did, sir.
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Oh, the crests represent main quests. Completing main quests will further the story, unlocking new features, and grant XP. Good, okay.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
Well, thank you.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander.
Wait.
He's an exceptional
Yeah,
craftsman and
Mr.
a good
Ollivander.
friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Okay, but I was wanting to go to Charms instead, actually. Okay. Cast Charm Compass. Really? Well, that's cool. Wait, should I go through here? Why? Why? Why is there so much lag? So just when, like, going through different areas? Because it's annoying. Hey, kid. Sorry, I mean, I didn't mean to walk into you. Anyway. Transfiguration Courtyard. Okay. Can we go in?
Is that all you've got? Bombard!
Uh-oh.
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A
Loser.
surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
All right. Gotten a lot better with that. Levioso.
Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Sure. Aha. You may not want to sit down.
Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a good. Now, the basic cast. Well done.
Thank you.
Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two.
Okay.
Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Okay.
This should be easy.
Protego! You're good.
How
Levioso.
perspective. Thank you.
Lucky.
Nothing
Really?
lucky about it.
Levioso!
Stupid.
There you go.
Yeah.
Case things. Good
Okay.
form.
I know. Stupid.
This can't be your first duel.
It's
Let's
not.
just say I'm a quick man.
I do enjoy a lively duel. Only all of my students were today.
What?
How's the view?
Rather good at this, aren't you? Stupid.
Watch your opponent decide to attack or defend yourself.
I think we did it okay.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Gryffindor.
Woohoo.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done
Mr.
today.
Sallow?
I
Who's
shall
that?
reach out soon with additional assignments. All right, that's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Hey.
Huh. Always thought Levioso was for first years. Not anymore.
Well, you know.
If you know the right spells,
Everett.
it's dark wizards that'll fear you, not the other way around.
Really?
You drilled Sebastian. He's strong competition. Well done.
Thank you. Oh, okay.
Oh, I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to keep things friendly.
That's fine. No problem there.
Nice work.
Thank you.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
Maybe not. I've had my share of wand combat.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Really? Sounds intriguing. Yeah, it does.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested.
Alrighty.
Till next time.
Till next time. I definitely... Did I do the wrong one? I did. I did. Well, that's okay. I definitely wanted to do charms first, but that's fine. Whatever. Anyway, I definitely want to check out the restricted section of the library at some point. If that's actually a thing. I really want to do that. Anyway, I think that's going to be it for today. In the next episode, we will check out the charms class. So if you like this video, give it a like, subscribe if you haven't, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye!